All right, I'm here with George from Benelli, and believe it or not, after 3 years of people asking me about the 828 when it's coming out in under gauges, what do we have, George?
Well, we have the long-awaited 828 20 gauge, right? You're not the only one that's been getting that question since we launched 828 several years ago. You know, 20 gauge has been the first thing everybody asks about. It's been a long time coming, but we're real proud of this gun. It's got all the great features of the 12 gauge. The proprietary lockup system, which relieves all the stress from the hinge pin, cryo-treated barrels, carbon fiber rib, adjustable drop and cast, you know, kind of an innovative feature for an over and under. Progressive comfort in the recoil stock that reduces the felt recoil substantially, which in a 20 gauge frame, it's like shooting a 410 almost. I mean, it's a great gun. We're real proud to be having this here at the SHOT Show. So 828 20 gauge.
Yeah, and I think that really what's cool about this gun, there's lots cool about this gun. Obviously the 828 when it came out in 12 gauge, everybody was shocked because it had a lot of different features on it, including the receiver and the action, but and of course the checkering, which is different. You guys, what do we call it? Fish scale? What do you call it? Dragon scale?
We kind of call it just air touch is what we call it, but it has a cool look to it.
Yeah. And the same on the receiver. But this gun, I think the big thing about it is the receiver's sized down, as George said, and it weighs in at 6. You said
right at 6 pounds.
And it feels like it handles like this doesn't handle like a 12 that's been sized down to a 20.
Right. It's a true 20 gauge.
This is a true 20 gauge. You can tell it is. The engraving's really cool on it. These guns are really tight because they're brand new, and that's good. But I'll give you a close-up of the engraving on it just so you can kind of see. I mean, it's a sweet-looking gun, and I think there's been a lot of people who have been waiting on this. I think there's going to be a lot of people who buy one.
I sure hope so.
Well, what else do we have for upland folks, George?
Well, changing gears a little bit over to our Franchi brand, because you know Franchi is a part of Benelli USA. We have a new Instinct SLX. Now, some folks may be familiar with the Instinct SL. It's been around for a number of years. It's an aluminum framed, you know, traditional over and under. What's new about the SLX is the embellishments, right? It's got some real fine engraving, a little bit of gold inlay on it. Still a very lightweight, durable over and under from Franchi. This is our SLX, available in 12 and 20.
And if you guys have seen, you probably have seen our videos, we've done a lot of testing with the SL, and we actually tested out the color case hardened LX last year. It's the same platform, and but this actually has the alloy receiver. Again, George said that, but I want to give you a close look at that just so you can see the engraving on it and see what's different about it. This gun, super cool. If you like that SL, which
you're gonna love this one.
We love that SL. This gun is bulletproof. It's an amazing gun for the upland field. It's light, it's whippy, still feels like that. This is a little more dressed up for you if that's your thing. I don't know, I kind of like it undressed, but well, I mean, I could be talked into this. The price point on it's not going to be that much higher.
No. It's an Italian-made over and under that sells for around $2,000 bucks. I mean, it's really a great deal.
This is going to be hard to say no to if you like that platform, and if you have this in a different gauge. Say you have the 12, this is a reason to buy the 20.
Sure it is.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. That's awesome. Love it.
Thank you. And then changing gears a little bit, maybe this is a bit outside of the normal audience, but we're real happy with Benelli to be launching a new proprietary finishing technology. This is for all those guys that want to hunt hard with their gun and then just throw it in the case when they're done, not have to worry about cleaning it, not have to worry about if it gets wet. This is the Benelli B.E.S.T, the Benelli surface treatment. Again, it's a proprietary finishing technology that's corrosion resistant, rust resistant for at least 25 years because that's our warranty on it. But frankly, it'll outlast the user at the end of the day. This is available on our Ethos platform. It's only 12 gauge now, but give us a little time on that. And it's not just the barrel that's coated on this. It's all the internal parts. Anything that was blued steel is now treated and is going to outlast the user of the gun.
So, you guys know me, and I'm not normally an auto loader guy, but when they say there's a coating on this, it's the best coating, and it's not gonna get beat up, and it's not gonna rust,
and it's not,
then you know what that makes me want to do. So I may become an auto loader guy. They're gonna have to get this in the 20 gauge. George says it's coming, but
give us some time.
The Ethos platform, you've probably seen this. We've tested that as well. If you're an auto loader fan, this platform is definitely good. Now, I'm gonna go that 28 gauge. And the Ethos?
Give us some time.
That's a gun. But this coat, and we'll get you up close, because the truth is the gun in hand, the finish doesn't, tactically doesn't feel any different. So that's kind of the mind bender on this one, is that it doesn't feel or look any different.
Right.
So
it's a hybrid PVD, PE-CVD technology that, again, is proprietary to Benelli. Nobody else is using this. It almost puts an armor on the gun, right? It makes it completely impervious to rust and corrosion. You know, we've got a saltwater tank set up over on the other side of the booth, and we've got all the science behind it on the website, BenelliUSA.com. You ought to check it out if you want a gun to abuse.
We'll go up there and we'll check out that saltwater tank. I'm gonna believe him, but I can't wait to get one of these in hand and see if we can beat it up. Well, that's some pretty cool stuff coming from Benelli, the Benelli family. I mean, definitely check them out online, and certainly appreciate your time today.
Thank you. I appreciate you coming by.
All right, thanks.